Hey everyone, Mark our Game Dude here. So a super while ago, I asked you guys if you wanted advice on how to do comment dubs, and a lot of you agreed that you want a video on how to do them. So I decided to create this video on how to do comment dubs. So first off, how do you start? Well, you just do it. But obviously, you need to know what you're doing and how you plan to do this comment dub. Now, whether or not you plan to do this as a very long, ongoing thing, like as an example, doing every comic issue in an arc, or you're just doing a one-time thing, or you're doing random comments left and right, is entirely up to you. But regardless, you need to be able to set things up right. So you want to do this comic and dub it. But how do you get people to voice in them? Simple thing is to post a casting call where you have people audition to be in your dub. Either make a document or post it on Twitter or on Casting Call Club. And let me tell you, if you post anything for a fan dub of any game or popular franchise, you're gonna get a lot of people auditioning. If you need help doing it, definitely either reach out to someone who you know who's done this before, or you ask people how to do a casting call. When you do this casting call, be sure to provide a lot of examples. Like say for example, I want the Sonic to sound like Jason Griffith, but for Shadow, I wanted him to be sounding like David Humphrey. Provide examples of the voice clips to help people audition for like that. But if you have no preference for how you want any of the characters to sound like, then just say, put whoever you want to sound like. Oh, and be sure to have the casting call deadline be appropriate. Not like next week or in the next 2 days, because that's impossible. You need to give people plenty of time to do this audition. It's not fair if you do it that way. And don't close the casting call very early or cast someone earlier than the other ones, because again, that would not leave anyone plenty of time to audition. Say I auditioned for Knuckles, but you closed him before anyone else could audition for him, even though the casting call is still going on. That wouldn't be fair, so don't do that. So once the casting call closes and you have your voice cast, what's next? Aside from getting the comment pages, you have your voice actors send you their voice lines via email or on Discord. If you plan to do this thing long term, like with my team or any of my team members out there, make a Discord server so it'll be easier to keep in touch with their voice cast, and so they can send you their voice files in the servers. A side note, be sure to treat your voice cast nicely, and don't be super impatient or be super strict and everything. Post an appropriate deadline, and if they need an extension, let them, as you don't know what goes on in their personal lives. If you really need this stuff out now, hire a substitute. That's what I've done, and many others have too. Be sure to work together. If they need direction or any help, always be communicating with them and don't leave them in the dark. In that step, once you gather the pages and the voice lines, now comes the hard part, creating the dub. You need to know how to video edit, and if you do, great! Many comment dub people use programs like Adobe Premiere Pro, Final Cut, etc. I use VideoPad and Microsoft Clipchamp for my videos. Learn how to video edit before doing this. But if you have a friend or someone do the editing for you, great. Anyways, this is where all the magic happens. You need to be able to put the voices right with the pages, and have all the sound effects, and the transitions, and the background music, and everything. Play around with the video program that you use. You never know what effect would fit best for your dub that you'll end up loving. You can tell by my videos who edits what. Like for example, in my comment dubs, whenever I have other team members, Miles Shocker and Egg Paladin, edit their videos, they're way more advanced than mine, but I'm okay with that, because I prefer my method of editing. Do what makes you comfortable, and don't be frustrated if you mess up something in a video. It happens. And now, you've done it. You've created the comment dub. What's next? Now, you post it, and there you go. But this is where you begin to want something, and that's view count. We all want our videos to strive and succeed, and maybe the view count might be low. And this is another topic that I want to touch on, and that's comparing and seeing our work not as recognized. See, many other people, especially if they dub the same comic as you, may have way more attention than you. Say you posted your own comic dub of Imposter Syndrome, and the view count doesn't even reach 900 or something. While it may seem bad, don't let that eat at you. A lot of people have done dubs of comics that you may post, and viewers may not watch yours, or they watch it and they comment something like, "Oh, this one isn't as good as the other one I saw." Ignore that. You put all of your hard work into this video, and no matter what anyone says, it is good. I've been compared many times to other comic dub teams who have way better editing and music and everything, but even they do not like it whenever fans of theirs put down other comic dubbers' hard work. You know you did good, and everyone on your team did a great job. Believe in yourself. Don't let the view count distract you and make you think that you're bad. No, do not think that at all. Now, here's one other thing that I have to touch on. If you plan to do this paid, make sure you already have a healthy set foundation of how you want to pay your editors or your voice actors, etc., because it can get expensive. Like, if you hire musicians to edit music or create your own themes, it can get expensive. So make sure you have that already set. Especially if you have your own animators too. So yeah, make sure you have plenty of money saved up for it. And then let's say, for example, you want to do your own comic dub of your own Sonic fan series. Like right now, I'm doing my own Sonic fan series, but like with that, it's paid. I have to pay my artist. If you hire an artist to do your own comic fan series and then you dub it, make sure you pay your artist. And if you want to pay your voice actors and musicians to create themes and such, make sure you have plenty of money saved up. It can get expensive. Don't jump into that without already having something already set for yourself. And with that, this is how you do comic dub work. If you want to do your own comic dubs, go out and do it. And remember, have fun. This is all for fun. Enjoy it. And if you need help, ask around you. You will find help from all over. Go out and post your hard work, and I will be proud of you. Thanks for watching, and good luck.